We are live on YouTube. Let's go. Just setting up the stream, you guys. Hold up, hold up, hold up. All right. Good. Audio works. We set. All right, we live. What is up, YouTube? So I took some longs right now. I'm in really light still, but spacing this long trade after lunch sesh. We had some big news today, and we did slice down right through New Week opening gap. I'm not going to really do higher time frame analysis right now because we're already in our trade, but ultimately I'm looking for this 15-minute, the fact we took lunch lows and we have a 15-minute order block right here as support. We tapped into it during opening range, that 9:30 to 10. We did mitigate it, and we've kind of held in this tight range the whole time so far. And we took lunch lows, and then lunch highs here. So I'm wanting to see now, after we took these short-term lows again, we're still supporting this 15-minute bullish order block right here. I want to see if we can get a nice run on buy side again. And using this area as inversion right now. So I want to see this bearish order block right here act as support to the upside. So that's ultimately what I want to see occur right now. We can maybe add one more if we start to work above. I want to see closure above, and I want to maybe add a little more. And I want to keep stop as tight as possible in this trade. So we're going to even drag it up a tad bit at this point, just to keep it just below this as an order block right here. We're looking at that as support. So we should see this deliver up pretty nicely here. I want to see a clean delivery. Stop loss, like I said, is going to have to be below right here. Tempted to get in one more, but I want to see closure. I want to see it really working above here. We'll try one more as we're retesting the bottom end of this. We're in 3. Let's update our stop as well to 3. And we'll see. We're just going to see if we can maintain this range. I want to keep stop, like I said, just below. This is an order block, even right here. So it's below the right here, these 2 down close candles as support. And we want to see a freaking run from here, firstly. Secondly, we have this zone right here. It's pretty much just above here, so I don't want to like keep all of it notated, but we have this as a bearish order block, should be acting as support if we are bullish in mind. Secondly, we have this sell side imbalance. We need to use that as support as well. And then moving up in this dealing range here, we need to see as well this give us some strong support. And that'll be probably the last area that supports us if we can get movement up to here. We need to see delivery here, support here, and then run these highs. And I'll probably be targeting just these highs as our target this session. So right here, buy side liquidity, that's what we're going to be looking to target up top here, which is roughly right where that 4-hour buy side imbalance was we've been using as support the past couple days. So let's go. Let's get this freaking pump, guys. She fought with me forever. Fought with me forever. With me. All right, let's post this up on the story. Let's get live. I'm gonna go live on the Discord here as well. So I'm about to hop on the Discord. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna hit live on Discord as well. Okay, perfect. Copy link. Ooh. Ooh, good pump, good pump. Hold on, I gotta start power hour on the Discord. It's not detecting any input. Let's see. Ooh, 200 ticks, guys. We're up 200. Oh my gosh. Let's go. What is going on here? Computer's acting funky. Holy moly, guys. We're up 270 ticks, 250 ticks. Let's go. Yo, I'm not even able to record this right now. What is going on? I'm missing the clip of the century. Oh my goodness. Bummer. What is going on with OBS? Yikers. I've just totally messed up. YouTube, you're catching this live though. I'm trying to run this all the way up to buy side here. Is YouTube goofing right now too? Oh my gosh, YouTube is goofing. What is going on? What is going on here? Why is it not recording anything? What the heck? What is going on? Oh my goodness gracious, what is happening? What is this doing, guys? This YouTube stream is a little messed up. I'm trying to go live on Discord right now too, and it is giving me trouble. Let's see. What is Discord doing? Yeah, we're approaching FOMC right now in 1 minute, so we'll see what we get here. I'm gonna keep stop just below break even. Honestly, I want to risk as much as I can, keeping it as wide as possible, but keep it right above actually, just to lock it in. Let's see what we get for FOMC here. Record my screen. What is this doing? All right, we're recording again. I don't know what's going on here. Trying to get this stream set up. Sorry, YouTube. It's kind of glitching. I'm trying to stream in too many places. Let's see. Not sure if I'm getting, okay, I'm getting audio on the YouTube, but we're not getting the proper video. Let's see. What is going on here? I'm in longs still though. I'm in these longs. We are in these longs. Hello, hello. What is up, you guys? All right, so we are chilling here in some longs. I'm trying to see if this area is going to act as inversion right now. I was in them right here, and we're up about 200 ticks as we pumped up right now, but we got stopped in profit. I have my stop loss just right here at this order block, and I got entry here on this order block right here. Targeting longs just because we ran lunch lows. We've been maintaining this 15-minute bullish order block right here. So I wanted to see if we can still push up a little bit. Giving them one more shot. So I got stopped at about like 30 ticks in profit. And wanted to see if we can get more delivery here. I was in a little heavier, so I'm in a little lighter at this point since it's FOMC right now. But I'm still nonetheless trying to look for this move if we can get it. We'll see if we can. What is up? What is up, though, guys? Danny and I are both kind of live right now. Danny's in his own channel. He's doing his prop firm challenge, and I'm also doing kind of a prop firm challenge, I guess, too. We're on our 50K account, so we'll try. We'll maybe add one more at this point as we're acting as inversion here. This is going to be the last point I'd like to add on. So we just added one more contract long, and let's adjust our stop to 3. Boom. Let's keep it just at this wick CE as well. So I'm keeping stop roughly at this big wick 50%, a little below this old area as inversion as well. And I want to see delivery to the buy side right now, and that's all I want to target. So we'll be selling 3 limit up at buy side, a smidge below if we can get that. That's the only move I'm really looking to catch right now. A minimal target. It can keep running for sure. We have even a larger imbalance to fill for sure, but for a scalp, this is going to be a beautiful scalp on a huge news day. If we can get it, it's still going to allow us to catch about 200 ticks. But we need to start to use this as inversion still. We're still bumbling from it. So let's see if we can get. It's getting very volatile though, so be careful. Risk, keep it as tight as possible. And you don't need to size up so heavy, honestly. It's FOMC right now, so be aware, size accordingly with your account. You guys not able to see my screen? Should be sharing. Oh my goodness. My apologies, guys. It looked like it was sharing on my end. I don't know why it was frozen. Cool. So yeah, this is the initial entry we're talking about right here. And then additionally, we want to see this zone act as inversion right now. So we want this to run up to buy side here. So we're seeing this was the first entry. We are in these longs right here. We're up about 250-ish ticks almost, and then came back to our stop at target at in profit right here. I had it above this order block. So we got stopped there. Ooh, got logged out. We got logged out. Let me sign in real quick. Let me turn this off real quick. Let's do this. Sorry guys, let me just re-log in. I don't know what the heck's going on. I want my password to get leaked. I think it's on YouTube anyway, but okay, we're good. On a fresh 50K. Let's get it. Back up. Leaked. We got leaked, guys. So honestly, it's dumping out though. We might hit my stop here and we might be a little more patient. These longs were looking pretty nice and we were up a significant amount here, but I wanted to see full delivery on buy side. I didn't really close out much on this 200 tick run. It was a beautiful delivery though from this order block, but don't want to see it break below this consequent encroachment of this wick. I want to see it maintain here. So stop is going to be pretty strict there. We'll see if we get hit right now. Keeping it real tight though, real tight. Well, look, if we get another entry, we'll have to get another entry, but I want to see if we can pump from this area still and pump out buy side. We'll see. Still at that area's inversion. Our stop is kind of just below it. If you see right there, it's just below that zone. About to get hit. We just got hit out. And it's probably going to pump on us right now too. So we'll get back in these. That's a bummer we got stopped. I'm going to keep stop still. Has to be below these range lows. Trying to keep it as tight as possible though, guys. We're going to keep it just at these lows. It's FOMC. It's going to be very volatile. So same target. I want to see it run buy side still. Bummer we had to just get stomped out here though. This zone has to hold us as inversion though right now. Let's see some quick delivery right now. We got to close above here quickly. We got 13, 12, 10 seconds left on this candle. I want to see it running up now. I want to see it going quick. No resistance here. Let's go. Let's go. Because we did use this as inversion. I didn't want to see it really go down to that wick 50%, but we did. If tested out that wick 50% right where I had my stop, so it was a little tight there. We'll see. At this point, though, we don't want to see this as an order block get disrespected. So I'm moving stop up just a little bit, just under this order block. So we don't want to see it go below there, really. So this candle low is 51.25. So we're like a tick or two below that candle low. So we don't want to see it go below there. And same target, we're looking at target buy side right here. We'll see if we can get a nice delivery. We should see, ultimately, I'd like to see this candle offer support as well as a bullish order block. We'll see. I'd like to see it offer us support. So let's see if we do. I'm marking the body open. This is the wick high. I'm adjusting it to right now, and you can see it did mitigate the wick high, but I'm going to keep it at the body open. So a little more of a discount. We'll see. I want to see that really give us support. Even mean threshold. Want to see if it has to go dip down a little deeper into mean threshold. I just want to see this candle offer support. And stop loss has to be below it. If we get stopped out again, though, I might not look for another trade. I might just sit on hands during FOMC because I want to see these longs, but if we keep getting chopped on them, I'm just going to sit out. I mean, good delivery at first. In this first trade, I was up about 240-ish ticks. So let's see if we can get some movement here. I like also on the 5-minute how we did start to close above a 5-minute sell side imbalance, but we do have this larger bearish order block to deal with as well. But on the 5-minute, this chart, this sell side imbalance, you can see we did push up, close above it. So I'd like to see it now maintain that. Would be nice to see here. So let's see if we can get some support from this order block right here. We need to see it. We need to see it. Come on, we need to use this as support. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, NQ. Let's rip. Let's rip. Let's check ES real quick. Same thing. Same thing on ES. Still loving these. But it is FOMC, so we have to be careful. Even though it's looking still good on our side, it could still spike down any moment because it's FOMC. It could be just ridiculous manipulation. So that's why stop losses have to be in right now. Make sure you have your stop losses in if you're in this trade during FOMC. But yeah, if we get this to run up the buy side, we'll be done on the day. That's all we'd be looking to catch here. Be a really nice move. So this old bearish order block is old distribution. It was old bearish order flow. So every time you see an old area of order flow, if we start to disrespect it and you see a change in state of delivery, you want to see it now acting as inversion. So this is once a bearish order block. We had price come to it, shot down, came down to that wick, shot down. So it was an area of old bearish order flow. Now, as we start to disrespect it, you want to anticipate the zone to act as inversion. So we do, that's why we're marking this out. We should see it support here, continuing up. And we shouldn't go below this order block, should be supporting price. We saw one use of support, so we want to see it now follow through from here. We really do. I don't want to see it go back down here. So we could even move stop a little higher. We'll keep it for now at these lows. I don't want to move it a little early yet, so we're going to keep it at these lows. Once we start to clear these highs, though, I will move stop higher, probably to break even roughly or just below. Yeah, roughly break even. But I want to see one more pop from here. I don't want to prematurely move my stop just yet. We shall see, we shall see. See if we can get this puppy to move. Come on. Let's get this pump. I don't want to be greedy either. I don't want to fully target the wick highs. I mean, exactly. I kind of want to target closer to this new week opening gap here even. Let's see what this would look like. Because, I mean, it can definitely run out the wick highs, but right here, some good internal range liquidity. We can take... Ooh. Let's do maybe... I'm going to sell 2 at the top, and we'll sell 1 right here. Let's do that. Let's go right here. Sell 1 limit, and we'll sell 2 at the top. Let's see if we can hold this puppy, guys. I want to see if we get a nice run here. I know we could be scalping this. You guys can be scalping this. Every time we run a little short-term high, even rejection block right here, that could be a little scalp. You know, even 50% of this wick could be a nice scalp if you're in a lot of contracts, but I'm not in super heavy, so I wanted to see this run up here. This is going to be my first target, these relative equal highs here, this short-term high. And then additionally, full TP up here, even at the rejection block, would be a little more conservative. I'll move it down a little bit, just below that wick high. So we have more so these range highs closer to the body. We'll see if we can get this to run. We will see here, guys. Come on, NQ. Let's go. Let's still maintain the zone. I don't like how it's returning back to it, per se. I want to see it really run from it right now. We could be holding this maybe a little too long. I mean, I'm trying to trust it to see if it'll really deliver on buy side. Since we did take sell side, I'd like to see if we can totally run out buy side here, but we'll see. Stop loss has to stay below right here. Not going to move it up just yet. Has to stay here for now. Once we run these highs, that's where I will move it in profit. And we have our partial just below that wick high, so just a little, like maybe 5 ticks below, if that. Yeah, about 5 ticks. 4 ticks below that wick high. We'll see if we can get that to pump up there. Low retest of that order block. Don't want to see it really dump out here. But I'm trying to position myself to catch the larger move if we can. I'm trying to aim for up here. This could have been a little baby scalp, yeah, but I'm still in this. I'm sticking to my plan because I want to see if we can fully run to these highs, at least to these highs, but ultimately up here. So we're going to stick to it. Not liking how it returned pretty much back to break even though, as well as this order block. I want to see maintaining here and running. We'll see if we get hit. We're about to get hit again. We could have taken a partial roughly at 100-ish ticks, but we did not because we wanted to see it run our full area up top here. Not out yet. You'll see when I get hit right here at 51.75. I have it just below those lows by like 2 ticks. Just got stopped right there. Ay, ay, ay. Don't want to take shorts though. I don't want to take shorts yet. So we got stopped in profit on our first trade. Second one, we got stopped in minor loss. So we will see if we take one more trade for FOMC right now. Bummer though. We had quite a bit we could have captured on that first one. Tommy Guns, yeah, we're still organizing exactly how we're going to structure it. So today, tomorrow, we should have more info because we're kind of thinking of separating ICT and supply and demand into separate discords even. We're just kind of figuring out what the best plan of action would be. But definitely, we'd love to have you, bro. It would be awesome to start, get that going. We'll let you guys know. We should know more by this week for sure, more info. I want to keep these longs going. I just don't want to go too heavy. We'll go in one more time, guys. It's a bummer we keep getting stopped, but I want these to happen. I do want these longs to happen. This is my only side I'd like to see deliver right now. If we get stopped out here, though, I'm going to be done on the day. I want to see it still maintaining this as inversion. I'm in very light right now, just 2, and I'm going to see if we can start to run here again. If we clear here, maybe I'll add one more. I want to see it clearing this area. But it's just too volatile right now to be in too heavy. I mean, depends on your account size, but it's moving about 140 ticks in this range. So if you want to be positioned long, realistically, your stop should be below lows and huge tick range. So we're going to try one more here. This is going to be our last trade as well. I want to see this area act as inversion right now and still run up to our target. Same plan. We're going to sell one right here. That's our first target. Just below it. And we're going to sell 2 ultimately here at buy side. And that's it. This is going to be our last trade. If we get hit, we get hit. I'm not going to look at anything else today. Stop loss has to be below here. FOMC could be tricky today. We have a bullish order block here. One we just broke. We took short-term lows here though, so I want to see it really maintain This wick low, we shouldn't break below it. I have it just a hair below. Oh, let's go here, trade. Sell stop 3. So that's going to be roughly our stop right there. So just below those lows by a little bit, keeping it at this order block. We'll probably go down to 50% of that order block, and that's it. That's the max I want to get stopped out on this position. We'll move it up just a little. So this order block we want to see defending. Ultimately here we want to see holding. But this is giving us that support twice. So we had to come down, tested this out, pushed, came down, took short-term lows. So that should act as support here, and now we should see this hold. So we'll see if we can. If we get hit here, we're going to probably be done. I don't want to overtrade today. I'd like to see these longs come in. But if we can't get properly positioned for it, we don't see it delivering, I don't want to keep pushing my will on it, so we'll probably sit out after this if we get hit. Still hitting the zone. We'll see. Yeah, stopped. We're down about 60 ticks on the day, guys. 65 ticks. I don't know if I want to push too much more on this. We'll see. Let's give it about 5-10 minutes, and we'll see if we get in one more trade. I'm not down too much. That's why it's not that bad, but this was pretty ugly. I mean, this looked really good to have potential running up here. Nice support here as inversion. First zone, I mean, we had our order block support, run up. This is our very first entry of my very first trade today. This zone I wanted to see act as inversion, hold us up. We did very well. So I wanted to see then moving up this and this be that ultimate support for us for seeking buy side. And as we got into this range, it just got uglier and uglier. We kept looking like we wanted to deliver, came back down. Another opportunity here, nice support. So I gave it one more chance. Potential 3 drives going on here as well. But we'll have to wait. Let's see if we still hold at this area. I mean, we could essentially be looking at this 5-minute order block to be what's holding us. And we'll see if we do get more reaction up above these series of up close candles. I'll maybe get in one more on these longs. Well, it's good if you're getting some shorts. Cut those scalps. I mean, be careful. I mean, it's in this range. It's been either side, really. I mean, it's been stronger on the buy side, at least so far from here. But now we are starting to see shorts coming in. But hey, good on you if you have the conviction on those shorts. Just be careful. It's right now FOMC very, very volatile. So pick a side and stick to it. If you get stopped out, I wouldn't keep reversing yourself and just getting in there. So just be careful right now. Beautiful, close for 350. Good little scalp, then. That's good. I could have cut this one. I'm kind of bummed out. This one I didn't really cut. We were up about 250 ticks here, and I let it run. I just had to stop and profit, and that's where I got hit here. That was a little bit of a doozy. I mean, hourly wise, we're in this current range for New York session. So we had 9:30 open and on. We've been in a whack hourly range. So we don't really have much to go on for the hourly. I mean, going back, we could look at previous. We didn't really do much here. We didn't even take these lows. So no PD arrays really here. We have a bullish order block. I mean, ideally holding us up there. But in this range, nothing to look at really on the hourly. Let's check the 30-minute real quick. Still nothing really. 15. Still nothing significant to look at. It's tough for sure. Still do want to lean towards these longs. We have this now as support as well. This down close candle, even this one right here, acting as support. Want to try some out soon. Let's try them out one more time here. Only in with 2, and as we can get up higher, I'll add maybe 1 to 2 more, but it will just do lighter. Stop loss still. Don't want to see this range get respected. Even these down close candles right here act as support. See if we can start to do that here. Let's see, sell, stop. Get out of 1 there. We'll get out of 1 here. Just really, really getting choppy here. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough here. I don't want to overtrade it, guys. I'm going very light on this account, so it's not going to kill me, but I want to see if we can still grip up here. It's just tough. I can't have an open stop of what I'd like to have it still below our ultimate zone on the 5-minute, below this order block. That's ultimately what I want to see support price. I can't have that though because it's just too wide. It'd be like 130 ticks. So I'm giving it opportunities here as we're showing a possible area to reverse, but I can't have stop loss just completely below this 5-minute order block, but that is what I'm looking to support us. If we just pay attention to our 5-minute chart, you have to see this down close candle as support. We're testing it right now, so it can hold us up, but you really realistically have to understand that price can test out that whole candle range and still pop from it. So it's 130 ticks where it can still move down all the way down here and then possibly grip up from here. So we just have to be aware of that. So we only got in with 2 micros on this last one. Still trying these trades really light. Want to give this one a shot, but after this one, I probably will be done. I don't want to try too much more today. Kind of getting wrecked on FOMC today. Down about 80 ticks, 90 ticks almost. Let's check my log here. But it's just tough to play these back and forths right here because it rips these short-term lows and starts to spike on us. I mean, either side you play is going to get kind of washed right now. But not enough for me to technically really go short. I mean, not enough at all. We're at a 5-minute area of potential support, so I wouldn't want to short it until that area shows disrespect on the 5-minute. You know, after lunch, we've been just going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We're at a 5-minute area of potential support, so let's just now wait. Let's be patient. I want to see if 50% of this order block will hold. If we'll study that, and then we'll see how from there what we do. If we take another trade, it's going to have to go based off of this. So that's 50% of this down close candle here. We could even look at our more recent one actually, right here. So that's 50% there that we are holding right now. But still, stop loss. I'm not going to take another trade until we can see a reaction, because even if I take one right now, I have to be about 100 ticks, which is really wide. So if we see the reaction here, we'll maybe take it up in here. But bummer again, we had to get stopped out if we do continue up. It's just, that's because we have to keep it pretty tight, honestly. But if you're shaping it around our 5-minute zone, you wouldn't be stopped out quite yet. You'd still be sitting in this trade, but you have to be aware of the wider risk you're going to be taking with that wider stop loss. So it just depends what you want to do. Going to sleep, brother. Good stuff, man. Peace out. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but good stuff. So this is at 50%. Don't want to get wrecked today though. We'll do maybe one more. We are supporting from our 5-minute discount zone, 50% of it. We tried to long here. We did get stopped. We have these two down close candles. Let's see if we get them to offer support. I'm not going to long it just yet. We need to see some pop from here and then use that sell side imbalance as inversion. These down close candles as inversion. We need to see this running up here. And I'm not shorting it just because we're at this 5-minute bullish order block. I wouldn't really want to take a short in the zone, especially if, as price is wicking 50%, kind of pushing from it. I mean, yeah, it could technically, I guess, still slice. It could do whatever, but the fact that we're seeing this at a discount zone, I'm not going to short it. Just got to be more patient. Look at that 15-minute range too. I don't know if I want to take any more trades today. We were looking good for longs in here. We gave them the opportunities, but at this point, if we don't see support right now, I'll probably just step away from the charts. I don't want to overtrade today. So we'll see. As this candle closes, we got about 15 seconds. I want to see a nice pump from this area. And if we can show a run of these highs, that's where I'll be getting in at this zone as inversion, but we'll see. We have to see it first. So it could be testing that to go down. So I want to see if we can work above it. That would be a 1-minute bearish order block that we're breaking. So we need to see that first. It's only a 1-minute zone, but still would be disrespecting a bearish PD array. And then this we should use as inversion once more if we can work above it. You can see the support here from the sell side imbalance as inversion on our first trade and then broke below, and we're using it now as resistance, this sell side imbalance. So I want to see still disrespect to this bearish order block and then a retest here as inversion. Ideally, delete this. And same thing in this area as well. So that zone is a sell side imbalance, and to support our longs, if we're going to go long, we want to see that area act as inversion as well. So if we do go in one more, we're going to go in starting with two contracts, 2 micros. We want to keep it as tight as we can. But I want to see it clear these highs here, this range first. Come on. getting tempted to want to go in, but I want to see it still clear this range. I like how we're kind of using 50% of these two down close as support here. I want to see it run these highs, use this as inversion once more, and then use this zone as inversion. Um, let's see this candle closure. Let's see. Okay, we're on our new one now. Let's see if we can work up still from 50% here. These two down close candles. Let's give these one more shot here. Getting ready if we can get it to dump down a little bit. Let's just get in here. I was getting ready as it was retesting here as mitigation. So high, low, higher, high. It's going to be an anticipated breaker block, mitigation block. Got in a little higher than I wanted to, but still, this is going to be the last one we take. So we got in at this zone as inversion. We want to see this continue up now. And this will actually be the last trade we look at today. Stop's going to have to be below these two down close candles as support. So below 50% at least. Been with two cons, pretty light. So we're going to give this one last opportunity. And if we get hit, that's going to be done on the day. Looking to still target our same internal range highs and ultimately this external range high right here, high of not high a day, but high right after lunch. So right there is what we're trying to target on this run up. We'll see if we get that delivery now. This will be the last trade we look at today. Just been trying to be patient, catch these longs. It looks just more like a long setup than a short. So I mean, scalping these shorts is good too if you want to do that. Just I've been trying to wait for these ultimate longs to come in. Let's see if we get a beautiful little pump. It's our first zone. We've cleared it, closed above it. Let's try one more here. Just one more as it's testing these highs as a potential breaker block, high, low, higher, high. We'll see if we can use that as an anticipated breaker. Let's adjust our stop as well. One more contract. This will be the last trade we take today too. So if we get hit out, that is it on the day. We're not going to be looking at anything else. Stop loss, I'm moving up just a little bit just because we added one more contract. Keeping it still below 50% of this, but more towards 50% at this point now. So we have ultimately at this point we have this inversion to support us. We have to support this up close candle. So we have our stop below these series of up close candles right here and this order block below. So if we break all that, that's going to be disrespecting our long idea. And I want to get out below 3 PD arrays. So we'd be breaking, sell side imbalance as inversion, implied bullish breaker, as well as a bullish order block. So if we break all three of those, I'm going to be getting my stop out right there just below them just to protect myself. Let's go. This zone has to maintain us now. We need to see it. This down close candle as well on the 1 minute should give us some support. We do want to see down close candles supporting price up, so we should see that doing so. And right now we kind of are testing. Let's see, is this like roughly? I feel like we're testing at 9:30 opening price, roughly. Let's see. That's 9:30 opening price. So we did use that pretty well as support. We came down just below it at a minor discount, used as support up. Then we could look at 8:30 additionally. That was open of news, so that's going to be way up here. So we obviously haven't seeked out 8:30, but we're in a deep discount from 8:30 opening price. So that is decent, but that's, I mean, obviously we're in a discount of it because that was huge news day right here. So, but I do use 8:30 on a normal day, typically 8:30 and 9:30. You can see really good support and resistance from. And if you see it working below, like we see here, 9:30 opening price came below it in that discount, and that's where we see buying. So if you compare, price coming below it minorly with like a discount PD array below it, below opening price, you have higher time frame, bullish, it looks bullish, you're on a weekly profile that looks bullish, then you could be buying, discount PD arrays below 9:30 open or 8:30 opening price, vice versa for shorts too. But we still maintained opening range as well. It's another concept to be aware of is when we have 9:30 to 10, that opening range, once price runs from it, the first imbalance you can really buy. So let's say we had displacement up after that 9:30 to 10 open, that opening range, we had a big buy side imbalance shown to us. Once it retraces to that, that could be your first really clean buy. But opening range 9:30 to 10, you could say we've stayed, after that 9:30 to 10, we haven't really moved from it. We've stayed in this sideways zone from market open. So it has been pretty stagnant after that news driver. It hasn't done much. It's just stayed sideways. Lunch even stayed inside of that as well. You can see lunch very tight. Yeah, it was a little bullish trend, but still it stayed in this range post, AM sesh. It's been just stuck here. So still not really clean price today, unless, I mean, if you participated in those shorts, freaking good on you. That was crazy in the morning, but that was really only big move you can catch. I mean, this whole range, yeah, we could be scalping, but I'm wanting to see if we can at least run some buy side out here. Let's go at 56. That's beautiful. Good little partial. We're at 50 right now as well on screen, but I want to see this maintain here. We do have a bullish order block right here, this down close candle. I mean, we could move stop just below that or just below this as inversion. We wouldn't want to see it really return there. So I'll move stop up just a little bit. If we get chopped out, I'm not going to take another trade today. We're trying to give these longs a shot. They were looking very good at this point here, but we're still just sitting in this range. So if we get stopped out here, I'll be done today. I don't want to overtrade today. But still, we want to see this inversion still maintain us. The sell side imbalance, we have our stop just below it. So we don't want to see it break below that, break below this, break below this. I mean, our stop is just below all of that. So we shouldn't see it breaking order block. Sell side imbalance as inversion, even older one as inversion. We shouldn't see that unless it's really bearish. So if we're bullish, we should really be respecting and still running. Come on, NQ, what are we doing? It's just chopping now. This is ridiculous. I want to see if we can get a run outside of this range. I don't want to see us just stay here for, I mean, our last hour pretty much. We got an hour and like 10 minutes left. I'd like to see if we can get out of this range. We took sell side, have this bullish, action here, PD arrays as well. So disrespecting bearish PD arrays. So I want to see if we can still maintain up at least to these highs minimally. That'd be a good target. See that give us support too. Order block right there. Let's go up about 86. Once we clear these highs, I'll probably move stop to break even or just below this order block right here. Could even do it right now. I mean, we shouldn't see it run down below here, so we will go ahead and do that. So we move stop up pretty tight now. Not quite a risk-free trade, but we moved it up as we're moving, clearing these highs, clearing the sell side imbalance. We want to see strength. We don't want to see a return back, so we'll be cutting our losses if we do return below this. We don't want to see that. Oh yeah, to not have to click to confirm, and for real, bro, it's just taking some time. You go here in settings and turn on instant order placement on the trading tab. When you turn on instant order placement and buy sell buttons, you could just click, ready to go. There's no confirmation or anything. You just click buy, you're in there. But you got to be careful because if you're on the wrong contract and you just click buy, you're going to be getting in instantly too. So make sure if you intend to trade micros or whatever, make sure you're really paying attention that you're on the right ticker. And make sure you have the right number of contracts set, because if you have 10 accidentally and you just get in, it will just shove you right in there. So, oof, look at that dump out. Yeah, if we get stopped, we are donezo. Yeah, no more today, guys. This is ridiculous, this little manipulation down here. I mean, we had potential support here, so the fact we just shot down like that, I'm not going to look at any other trades today. We tried. We did our best. We could have done better scalping it because, I mean, I was up in this position. I mean, looking back, that's definitely what I could have done better. I do usually cut partials when I'm in heavier though, but I mean since we're in so light on a 50K account, I'm mainly looking to seek liquidity. I'm not looking to just catch 50 tick targets or 100 tick targets, but this trade could have cut some at 200 something ticks, and then we were in again here. We did run up about 100 something ticks, but then run back on us. So tougher day today for sure. Yeah, definitely did, but I'm glad we moved our stop up even tighter, so we didn't have it below here. But not gonna take anything else today. Kind of got a little hit on this day today. Honestly, FOMC did not do me that good today. Um, Still am interested to see what it does though. It's just very strange after that news dump. We just stayed in this tight range from 9:30 on. We haven't really moved from it. So, and these are really high resistance runs on buy side. Like if we are going to seek buy side, it just keeps seeking relative equal lows, short-term lows. Like in this rundown, it ran literally 130, 140 ticks. And if it pumps, it really just ran 140 ticks just to run again. Like that's tough to participate in for sure. That is really tough to participate in because, I mean, if we would have had our initial entry down here, we just stuck to that one. Yeah, I guess we could have. It would have been easier to participate. I guess we had the short-term low rate there. Our first order block. I mean, my fault was trailing it a little tight. I guess I could have kept stop below where I had it at first, and we could have maintained. We still would have been in our first trade, I guess. But I moved it up to here, stopped, gave it again, stopped, gave him again here, and we moved stop tighter, and we just got stopped again. But we could still see longs play out. Definitely could. But after this point, don't think I'm going to be trading it. If it does run, though, it's going to be running without me. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to call it. I don't want to overtrade today. We'll just come back tomorrow and see what we can do better tomorrow. It's just tight. It's tough how we stayed in this tight little range, this morning. It's kind of tough. Didn't really get a big breakout after that opening range. Hopefully tomorrow we do. I mean, we had a big news day. Yeah, tough to catch this move at the beginning of the day. I mean, we did have London taking out Asia highs. That did set up a nice short. But beyond that, whoa, beyond that was tough. But we're gonna call it, guys.
How'd you do?
Not the best. It was tough. We were in longs. We were trying these longs from here.
What kind of
Up
stuff?
200 ticks. Well, it's 50 to 60 ticks each tried. But dude, it just killed me mentally because we were up here, up 200 ticks, up 100, like 40 ticks. But I was kind of trying to catch this buy side up top the whole time. Kind of bummed. For real, bro. But yeah, we're gonna be done, guys. I don't want to overtrade or even get you guys thinking we should keep getting in there. So we're gonna be done. Call it a day right now. That's it. Adios. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's it. Peace out, you guys.
What happened?
Did good. I just didn't cut partials, bro. I was up here.
How's your toxic account?
240 ticks. It's all right. Still, I'm down like $400 today.
Tory. I don't know what this is. What? You're gonna fucking hit me with the belt? Get that shit away, Dad. I don't want. Are you still gonna do power? No. I was gonna allow you guys to do this. I'd rather not. No. 12 to 1? You're not gonna do power? No. I'm gonna go please. You're gonna go see it. I was up 250 ticks. Well, Michael.